All right, the principle of responsibility. Okay, so as usual, everything we will be talking about is all about the the experiences I had in the past. All right, and it's going to be based on the Word of God from the Bible. All right, so this is written in Proverbs 9:12. If you are wise, your wisdom will help you. If you mock, you alone will be held responsible. Ulitin ko po ah. If you are wise, your wisdom will help you. If you mock, you alone will be held responsible. Okay, so we're talking about responsibility. So even the Bible says, the book of wisdom, which is the book written by King Solomon, the wisest king on earth, as caused by God, binigay po sa kanya lahat ng wisdom ng Diyos para i-communicate niya sa tao. Alright, so yung abilidad po natin to reason and the freedom to choose is what makes us capable of being responsible for our actions. Alright, yan po yun. We were all given the ability to reason. No? So, i-figure out, mag-isip, okay, magrason. And we were also given the freedom to choose. Alright? Yun po ang nagbibigay sa atin ng capability to be responsible. Alright? Napakabigat na salita. Responsible. Alright? Ang isang responsableng tao po can be trusted. Alright? So, think. Isip-isip. As I speak now, this is actually interactive. Think of people you know na responsible. Di ba pwede sila mapagkatiwalaan? Alright? And they can be dependable. No? Pwede ka mag-depend sa kanila. No? Let's say may usapan ko, you know, hindi niya pababayaan yun. Dependable. And they can be also accountable. Alright? Hindi sila naninisi sa ibang tao. Alright? They take responsibility. They can be accountable to anything na may assign sa kanila. Alright? So sa panahon nga ngayon, hindi na ganun ka-easy humanap, okay, na mga ganitong tao ngayon. Mga responsible people. Okay, pero once na makakita tayo, alright, isip-isip, anybody you know, you can say responsible. Di ba? Pag nakita natin sila, we can notice that the motivation, no, yung motivation nila is different from the others. No, yan po ang something in common sa mga taong responsable. Iba yung motivation nila. Alright? Sobrang daming klase ng tao sa mundo. Alright? Iba-ibang motivation. And actually, maaamoy naman natin yan di po ba? Amoy naman natin kung anong motivation ng tao. Binigyan naman po tayo ng gift ng Diyos, yung tinatawag na discernment. Okay? Nakikita mo, nasi-sense mo, nadi-discern mo. Alright? But the responsible people, alright, mapapansin mo na iba siya sa iba. Okay? Iba sa iba. There are two things that motivate responsible people. Okay? May dalawang bagay that moves, that makes a responsible person ticks. Ito po yan. First, responsible people, right, They are motivated by the responsibility itself. Okay? Just the word responsibility, motivated na sila. Alright? May mga taong ganyan, ha? Uh, Beyond anything, when you say, okay, Jeriel, I'm putting you responsible on this. Let's say, sinabi ko kay Jeriel. Si Jeriel, parang, yes, sir. Parang, even without anything, walang kapalit na pinag-uusapan, just the word responsibility, ano na yan, motivated na yan. If we put him responsible in something, he gets motivated. Alright, then another motivating factor of a responsible person is the feeling of accomplishment. Yan, yun yung gustong maramdaman ng mga taong responsable. They feel that they are accomplishing something. Yan ang totoo, no? So, mafe-feel mo yan eh. You talk to people, you go with them, you hang out with them, you work with them, alam mo yung mga responsible at alam mo yung mga hindi. Alright, so these are the two motivating factors of a responsible person. First, the responsibility itself, motivated siya. And second is the feeling of accomplishment. Gusto niya yung nakaka-accomplish siya. No? Alright. Okay, it requires high-quality people to be motivated purely by responsibility without personal benefits or even loss. No? Kahit na hindi siya mag-gain, pero motivated siya na maging responsible. Ito yung mga dekalidad na tao. Alright? And wow, it's so good to see. Alright? And I know them right now. Okay? I see them and I'm so excited that I'm actually working with them. I have seen them. These are the high quality people. Ito yung may kalidad. Alright? And their motivation is purely by responsibility. Yung sabi ko kanina, they just feel it. When you call their name, sinabi mo, this is your responsibility, motivated na sila nun. Alright? Kahit walang personal benefits. Ito yung mga taong hindi, ano naman ang akin dyan? Magkano akin? Ano naman mapapala ako dyan? Alright? Sila yung mga taong hindi yon. Hindi yun yung kanilang hinahanap. Just the fact that they were made responsible, motivated na sila doon. This type of people, the responsible people, they stand for their convictions no matter what others say or do. All right? Even if it costs them their friendships. Wow. Okay, these high quality responsible people, tatayuan nila yung kanilang conviction, yung pinaniniwalaan nila kahit ano pa ang sabihin ng mga tao sa paligid niya. Even if it costs them their friendship. Even if magkagalit-galit na. But these responsible people will stand on what they believe in to the point of losing. Wow, grabe no? And personally, I was able to experience that, no? For those who know me, my career track, okay, so I made some decisions na talagang parang na-loss, no? It's a decision that it looked like it was a loss. Pero I'm not looking at winning or losing. I'm actually looking at being responsible. Isipin mo if you have more than 100,000 people following you, tapos hindi ka responsable. Grabe, 100,000 tao ang maaaring iligaw ko if I won't take this responsibility seriously. Huh? So even if it costs friendship, the responsible people will stand up and they will fight for what they believe is right. Okay? They are motivated by ethics. Yan, sorry, nahuli yung ano ko. Ang motivation po ng mga responsible people, ethics and principles. Yan ang kanilang pinangahawakan. Alright? Ethics at prinsipyo. Okay, wag mo lang tatapakan yan, magkakasundo kayo. Alright? But if you're going to step on the ethics and the principles of a responsible person, believe me, he won't mind losing you. Alright? Because he would like to make sure he operates on ethics and principles. Okay? And these principles, ito yung mga worth fighting for. Ito yung mga pinaglalaban niya. Okay? Naka-found yan. Found the foundation, the firm foundation that they live by. Alright? Ito yung tipo kahit anong magyari, kahit kamatayan, paglalaban niya. Okay? And the responsible person doesn't really think if it makes them different. Okay? So, they're willing to go against the grain. Okay? Hindi ito yung, ay, paano na yan? Maraming magagalit sa akin, maraming ah, hihiwalay sa akin, ano na lang, konti na lang kami. Paano na yan? Parang kakalabanin namin yung ginagawa ng karamihan. Alright? But this responsible person, alright, don't care if this makes them different. Alright? Kahit sabihin nila na, okay lang, kahit dalawa, tatlong tao na lang ang maniwala sa akin. As long as what I'm doing is right, based on ethics and principles, it's okay. Yan po. Yan yung mga responsabling tao. Alright? And they even risk their position or reputation. Okay? Kahit ano pang sabihin, sige, sirain nyo yung pangalan ko, sige, yurakan nyo yung pagkatao ko, but I don't care. I will fight for what I know is ethical, and I will fight for what I know is the correct principle based on what I know is right. Okay? So, ganyan. Ganyan po yung pakiramdam ng mga responsabling tao. They risk their position. Alright? Maski mawala yung pwesto ko, it's okay. Take it. It's yours. Yan. So, ganyan sila kabold, no? Their motivation is based on their ethics and principles. Okay, so ito yung mga tao na valuable. And kung ikaw yung employer, sila yung mga taong gusto mong ilagay kahit saan. Alright? In business or even in the political arena. Di ba? Ito yung gusto natin eh. If we were to choose leaders in the government, di ba yan yung gusto mo? Mga ethical na tao at may mga tamang prinsipyong ipatutupad. Yan yun eh. Alright? Yun. Ito pong mga taong responsable. Okay? They are the courageous men and women living their lives according to their beliefs. Yan. I don't know. Plugging lang to sa mga hindi pa ho nakapanood. Please find that copy of this movie, Courageous. Honor begins at home. Okay? Wala pa akong kita dyan, but I want everybody to watch this movie. I think you can buy it from Christian stores. Or I think you can also download from Apple or Android. Okay, hindi po natin sinusuportahan yung piracy. So please do not buy pirated movies or anything else. Okay? Buy only the original because it will keep our economy alive. Yan. Courageous. Yan po yung mga taong yun. Matatapang yan. Because they want to live their lives according to their beliefs. Okay? So, maski kawala niya yung trabaho, maski matanggal siya, maski iwanan siya ng mga kaibigan, maski pagbantaan yung buhay niya, etc. But these responsible people are willing to take their step, no, and be courageous to do what is right. Wow, no? So sobra, it's this lesson is something that's so valuable to me. No, because in the past I also was given a chance to make decisions. So I have to choose between being responsible or being safe. Yan. So meron akong ganung, okay, that was a struggle. I'm not saying na ganun kadali, but I can choose to be safe para everybody likes me, or I can just choose to be responsible. Probably some will hate me, but believe me, it's all worth it to be responsible. All right, that is the first motivation, ano? Responsibility. Okay, the responsible person is motivated by the word itself. So alam mo yan, all of you listening to me right now, alam mo yan, when pagka nilapitan ka ng somebody, your boss or probably somebody higher than you, sinabi sa'yo, okay, Louis Garcia, and this is your responsibility. Ikaw yung taong hindi na-offend, hindi natatakot, parang, yes, okay, okay, I'll take that. Yun, motivating factor niya yun. Just the word. Second motivating factor is simply the feeling of accomplishment. Alright? So, itong mga responsible na tao, they feel good when they accomplish. Yan. So, namomotivate sila noon. Alright? Imagine, let's say, you're building up a group. No? You're trying to set up your sales team. So, nag-goal ka, no? Nag-goal ka ng, let's say, mga 15 agents for the month and you're able to accomplish it. You took responsibility in making it happen. Believe me, at the end of the month, grabe. Grabe yung tindig mo. And kung pwede magpa-picture na nakataas yung dalawang kamay, yung victory pose, no? Sobrang accomplished, no? Oops, sorry. Kumandar. All right. Okay, this responsible person, kahit na hindi siya masyado nakafocus doon sa benefits na marireceive niya. Satisfied lang talaga siya doon sa feeling na ma-attain niya yung objective niya. Yun yung satisfaction niya. Alright, hindi siya yung pera-pera. Dapat kumita ako ng ganito niyan. Pag na-reach ko yan, okay, dapat ganito karami yung pera ko. Dapat mayroon akong coaching ganito, etc. Hindi. The responsible person, excuse me, will just be motivated, no? Just to achieve, no? Accomplish the task. Masayang-masaya yan. Alright, an example is a very rich person. May kilala ba kayong sobrang yaman na tao? Okay, itong mga rich person na to, they can actually spend money golfing every day or traveling for the rest of his life. Ganun nakadami yung pera nila. They can travel, they can play golf, they can just enjoy and rest for the rest of their life. Pero anong ginagawa nitong mga responsible na rich persons? Excuse me? Instead of playing, doing golf, and just bumming around because they have money, they just keep doing business and working every day. Ito yung mga taong kahit very successful na, they still continue working. Every day yan, lalabas yan, pupunta sa office, magbi-meeting, alright, and keep on talking to other potentials, business expansions, etc. Okay? Nagve-venture pa sila sa mga bago. Ito pa, magtatayo na naman ng panibago, mag-open na naman ng panibago. Despite the fact that they're so successful and they're so rich already. Excuse me po. Okay, some people may think greedy sila. No? So, grabe naman yung tao na yan. Sabihin nila sobrang yaman na niyan eh, trabaho pa ng trabaho, ayaw niyang ipamigay yung kayamanan doon sa mga ibang tao. Dapat yan, hindi na siya nagtatayo ng bagong branch. Alright, we can easily judge. Okay, pero again, I warn you, do not judge people. We are not judges. If you judge someone, believe me, you're putting judgment into yourself. The same weight, weighing scale, the same scale that you use for judging others is exactly the very same weighing scale that will be used for you. So kung nag-judge ka na napakakitid, believe me, napakakitid din ang paghuhusga sa atin ng Diyos. Kaya ingat. Sobrang ingat. Because we were not created to be judges. All right, we are all created to be testimonies, and we were all created to display the glory of God into our lives as messengers. Yun po yun, ano? Anyway, that will be another topic. Going back, this rich man na sobrang gumagawa pa ng maraming opportunities, hindi po siya greedy. He simply enjoys being responsible and likes to achieve new goals. Alright? Yun po yun, di ba? Sabi ko, what are the two motivating factors of a responsible person? First, the word responsible. Gusto niya yun. Second, he wants accomplishments. So, ito pong mayayaman na mga tao, mga businessmen, yan din po yan. Okay? Hindi dahil gusto pa nilang, ano, maging trillion yung kanilang pera o yung mga values, yung assets nila. Pero they just want to accomplish things. Okay, these persons may do what others says can't be done simply for the sake of doing it. So ito yung mga taong gusto nilang i-prove wrong yung mga taong, hindi pwede yan. Alright, these responsible people, this type, sila yung magpapatunay na pwede. As a matter of fact, gagawin ko. Alright, so being responsible is more than making a commitment. Okay, hindi lang siya basta commitment. It is a value-based belief, a true calling birth in a person. Ayan, teka lang, maganda yan. Sorry, balikan ko po. Ulitin ko po being responsible is more than, sorry nagkaroon po ng error. Correct natin immediately. Sorry for this. Tao lang. Okay, being responsible is more than making a commitment. It is a value-based belief. Okay, so ang paniniwala mo is based on values, based on principles. Hindi lang siya basta commitment na kahit anong mangyari, hindi ako bibitaw, hindi talaga ako hindi. Okay, it is based on value and principles. Alright, a true calling birth in a person. Okay, nasa loob po natin yan. So, hindi mo pwedeng pilitin. What you need to do is to explore and expand and let it grow from within. If you want to be a responsible person, okay, let it grow from inside of us. No? It is a desire or an inner force that holds them accountable to themselves. Okay, yun po ang nafe-feel ng mga responsabling tao. It's something inside. Hindi ka patutulugin yan. Alright? Believe me. Hindi yan yung okay lang yan. Bahala sila. Niwala sila sa akin eh. Problema na nila yun. Hindi po. A responsible person feels the people following them. So nalalaman nila, nafe-feel nila. It's birth from within. Alright, they do things for the sake of getting them done or for the enjoyment of seeing them done, no? So, and they want to make it happen because na-enjoy nila yung accomplishment. Yan po yung mga responsible na tao. Okay, let's go at characteristics. Okay, so gusto niyo bang malaman? Ano ba ang characteristic ng responsible na tao? Tingnan natin. They think long term. Alright, so pagka kayo nagpaplano or kung ano man yung ginagawa nyo, ang thinking natin long term. Hindi po ito pwedeng, ano lang to, 2 months, 3 months, ayos na to, agreglado to, tapos buwagin na natin, gawa naman tayong bago. Long term po yan. Mga responsableng tao. Okay, what is the next? They do everything possible. Okay, so ito yung mga tao, their characteristics, no? Sila yung mga creators po ito mga to. Okay, movers to, mga active. Makikita mo, they make things happen. Hindi ito yung tipo, boss, hindi pwede kasi ayaw tong ganito, ayaw yung ganyan. Hindi pwede mga ganon. Hindi po. The responsible people, they do everything possible. Alright? Next. They are trustworthy. Okay? Napapagkatiwalaan po. Ang karakter nila, madali mo silang pagkakatiwalaan. Alright? Hindi sila yung parang pabago-bago ba? Na sabi mo ganito, tapos ganyan, tapos ganito. Ano ba talaga? Alright? They stand on firm ground. No? So madali mo sila makausap. Then alam mo, hindi ka, mafe-feel mo, then based on how, and observing on how they talk, how they communicate, how they carry themselves on situations, makikita mo, ito, okay to. Hindi ako, hindi ako tataluhin ito. Alright, they are trustworthy. Characteristics po yan of a responsible person. They are good examples. Okay? So sila yung mga tao na halimbawa sila sa lipunan. Okay? Yan. So I'm sure no, as I speak, baka nag-iisip-isip ka na about yourself. Gusto mo matawag na responsible na tao. And at the same time, I'm sure baka iniisip mo na rin yung mga taong kilala mo. Okay? Again, warning, we are not judges. Okay? Wag mo, si ganito, hindi ganito. Si ganyan, hindi ganyan. Nako. Okay, okay. Huwag nating stressin yung sarili natin. We were not created to judge people. There is a judge greater than us, no? So, ngayon pinag-uusapan natin to para sa sarili natin. Alright, good examples. No? Think of the people you know na responsible and you see it happening in their lives. Alright, you see good things happening in their lives. Alam mo yung gusto mong sumunod. Alam mo yon, yung may na meron kang taong kilala na you think very responsible siya, then nalaman mo yung buhay niya and sasabihin mo, gusto ko ganyan din. Alright? And when they speak, when they talk, when they carry themselves, the way they post in their Facebooks, the way they comment, they're good examples. Sabi mo, ito yung mga tao na halimbawa ito sa lipunan. Alright? Some of the characteristics is they make a difference. Okay? Hindi sila puro excuses or justification. Alright? Parang, yung the way they present an idea, parang gina-justify nila. Kaya naman nangyari yan kasi ganito, kasi ganyan eh. Kaya ganito yan kasi ganyan, kasi ganito. No, these are the people, they make a difference. No? They don't make excuses. They just make things happen. Period. They don't focus on the negative things. They don't focus on the 1,000 reasons why hindi mangyayari. But they focus on one reason pwede mangyari. Alright? Doon sila nakafocus. Ha? So again, these are just some of the characteristics of a responsible person. Wow. So I hope you're learning, ano? Actually, I'm learning a lot. And as I share to you this lesson, I'm also sharing it to myself because true enough, I want to be called a responsible person as well. Okay, so lahat tayo, sabay-sabay tayo, no? Okay, we're actually on the final parts. Benefits. Ano ba yung mapapala natin if we become a responsible person? Other people see us as a people of value. Okay, so pag sinabi nila yung pangalang Jeriel Morada, parang pag-aagawan yan, uy, 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 dapat dito sa akin yan ha. Huwag nyo aagawin yan. Mga ganun ba? Pag sinabi nila yung pangalang Louis Garcia, uy, 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 akin yan, akin yan. Alright? Why? Because they are seen as valuable. Alright? Pag sinabi yung pangalan Aurora Cruzada, uy, akin yan. Dito yan sa grupo ko. Yan. So, isa po ito sa benepisyo. You will be seen as a valuable person. And believe me, people would like to work with people of value. Alright? So, yung anak ko po. Okay. Alright. Yung bunso ko po, trying to whisper something na nadidinig sa mic. Yan. Ah, sobrang sobrang happy family, no? Yan po. So, again, benefits. People will see us as people of value. So, makikita nila, these are people na gusto kong katrabaho, these are people na gusto kong makasama. Pagka may mga projects, may mga programs, ito yung mga gusto kong people that I want to be surrounded with. Why? Because they are valuable people. They are responsible people. Benefit number two, there is satisfaction. Of course, you're satisfied when we do things because of the commitment we have towards ourselves and those who trust us. Okay, so if you start following the responsible people, they are satisfied when they accomplish what they said they will do. Alright, so nakaka-satisfy yan. Yan yung benepisyo. Mafe-feel mo na you're doing very, very good things and people are happy and joyful and being developed and uplifting lives because of the sense of responsibility that we have taken on to ourselves. Yan, benefits. We maximize. Alright, we do the best with what we have. So yung mga responsible na tao, lahat yan gagawin nila. Hindi yan magsasayang ng oras, hindi yan magsasayang ng resources. No? And if there's one person that I'm so happy na isang halimbawa ng responsable na tao, eh wala pong iba yan kundi yung asawa ko. Alright, my wife has showed me so much example how a responsible person looks like, no? Until today, dahil po naranasan namin yung kahirapan because of irresponsible decisions. When we started adjusting, we have learned practices na tama pala, no? So example, until today, yung toothpaste po namin, hindi po yan itatapon hangga't hindi ginugupit. Alright? Because we have learned na yung toothpaste, kahit wala nang lumalabas siya, may laman pa sa loob. Alright? So, bago kami magpalit ng toothpaste, pinipigayan ng piga. At pag wala na talagang lumalabas, yung halos sinisip-sip mo na, gugupitin pa yan. Alright? So, pag ginupit yan, ma-expose sa'yo na sa loob niya, nakapalibot sa mga sides. Meron pang toothpaste na pwedeng kayurin. Wow. So, this is one thing I have learned because of my wife. This is what we call maximizing. We do the best with what we have. Alright? Yun po yun. That's being responsible to what you have. Alright? And until today po, although by God's grace we have been so successful, wala po kaming helper. Why? Because my wife tra- trained us. Is training us to be responsible. So pagkatapos mo kumain, hugasan mo yung pinagkainan mo. Walisan mo yung sahig, punasan mo yung lamesa. Alright? And she does all the laundry, she does everything. And kanina po, before ako nag-webinar, Alam niyo naman po na nakapagpatayo tayo ng bahay. So instead na kumuha pa sila ng landscaper na nagpa-quote kami, labor alone will cost us about 25,000. Sila na po ni nanay ang nagtatanim. So kanina nagbubungkal sila doon, naglalagay ng mga lupa, bumili sila ng mga plants. That's what we can say, we can call maximizing what we have. So we all have the talents. We were all given talents, believe me. So how are you maximizing the talent that you have? Okay, benefit. Benefit number four, we earn trust and reliability. Okay, gusto mo ba yan? Pag sinabi yung pangalang Leia Abara, ay, grabe yung tao na yan. Grabe yung tiwala ko dyan. And grabe, very reliable siya. When she says something, she does it. Never pa akong, nabitin. Everything she says, she does. Wow, di ba? Yan po, these are the four benefits of a responsible person. Gusto mo ba yan? Yan ang tanong ko sa iyo ngayon. Ako gusto ko yan. And I'm not satisfied where I am right now. I want to to surpass whatever accomplishments that I have by learning and learning and learning. So yan po, gusto ko yan. Other people see us as people of value. We are satisfied, we maximize, and we earn trust and reliability. Wow. Benefits of the principle of responsibility. Strong organizations are built by responsible people. Okay? Panghawakan natin yan. Believe me. All of us are part of our organization. Probably right now, you're building your own organization. Believe me, look for that clear signs of the people you're working with. If you see signs of responsible people, naku, yan ang akapin mo kagad yan. Alright? Because these are the people who will build a strong organization. Okay? So be on the lookout. Sino ba sa grupo ko? Sino ba sa mga katrabaho ko? Sino ba sa company ko ang responsible? Because if they show me those characters of a responsible person, ito yung mga hinahanap natin. They will build this organization strongly. They are focused on who they are and the mission they are on. Wow. Okay, nakafocus yan. Grabe, grabe as in tinatawag na laser focused. Alam niyo yung laser, di ba? Yung manipis lang. Parang nakatutok yun. Yun lang yung tinititigan niya. Meron siyang mission, yun yung gagawin niya. At all times. Wow. Okay, let's go to the final part. Thank you so much, no? Steps to follow. Now, what do we do? Ano ba yung gagawin ko? Take hold of your own life. Alright, nasabi ko na po in the past, and kung hindi nyo pa naririnig in the past, I was saying we are all given the power, the opportunity to choose what we want. Anong buhay ang gusto natin? Alright, so if you want to be a responsible person, take hold of your own life. You are the person responsible for your life. Alright, stop saying kasi hindi binigay sa akin ito, kasi nag-request ako ng ganito, hindi naman binigay. Kasi yung boss ko, hindi ako pinromote. Kasi yung stocks namin hindi dumating. Kasi umulan, kasi bumaha, kasi mainit. Take hold of your own life. Be responsible to yourself to develop your character. Ikaw. So I really appreciate everybody finding time to attend sessions like this. This is like an hour of time wasted. Okay? If you're not interested in doing this. But believe me, this 1 hour can be the most important hour of your life, because this hour, change can happen after a decision is made. All right, probably this session will make you decide. And if you decide this change can happen, and hindi mo masasabi that the change can happen, can impact generations after generations because you took responsibility to your own life. All right, steps to follow: build a good reputation, become someone responsible and trustworthy. Okay, stop na po natin yun. Yung ugali o yung trabaho o yung attitude o yung character na parang walang magtitiwala sa'yo. Okay, we can always start. Alam niyo po ba, napakabait ng Diyos na we always have an opportunity to start again. Kaya nga po may New Year. 'Di ba? Kaya nga ang daming New Year resolution. So actually ngayon papalapit na naman tayo, August, matatapos na naman yung taon. So you can start sa New Year to build your good reputation. Do what you keep on saying. Be reliable. Be responsible. But the good news, hindi mo na kailangan intayin yung New Year. You can build a good reputation next month, sa September. Alright? Gusto mo simulan ulit, September 1, I will build my good reputation. Okay, kung naiinip ka, there's a good news. You can start next week. Alright? It's already a Wednesday. Sige, sa Monday, start of the week, I'll build a good reputation. I have a good news. Hindi mo na maintay next week. You can start tomorrow. Alright? Pagising ko, bukas, I am a new person. I will work on being a responsible and trustworthy person. Hindi mo na maantay. Ngayon na. Okay? O, yan ang huling hinga mo dun sa irresponsible you. Effective now at this exact second, I declare that I am a responsible person, the person God created me to be. Wow. Di ba? Steps to follow. Take hold of your life, build a good reputation, seek to solve problems, okay? Be problem solvers. Now, I have seen people who are so good in expressing problems, in making problems, in talking about problems, but they don't spend time in seeking to solve the problems. As a matter of fact, I don't have any problem. I have deleted the word problem in my vocabulary. So for all everybody who knows me, I don't talk about problems. I call it challenges. All right? I'm facing challenges, yes, but I don't have problems. Problems are parang walang solusyon yan. Okay? Seek to solve problems if you have. But ako, I seek to solve challenges. Be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Alright? I know some people na panay ang message sa akin asking so many questions. Bakit ganito? Bakit ganyan? Bakit ganito? Pero these questions are so elementary na I want them to seek the answers for themselves. Sayang naman. Sasagutin ko, di wala na silang natutunan doon sa searching part, yung seeking part, which is the most important part of life, seeking. Okay? Seek to solve problems. Be sensible and disciplined. Okay? For heaven's sake, have sense. Okay? Please. Everything you put out in the open, coming from your mouth, okay, expressing your thoughts, even what you post in Facebook, in Twitter, in social media, please make sense. People are watching you. Okay, so I don't, okay, I'm not trying to judge. Paminsan-minsan, it's okay to crack a joke if you want to post something. Pero if you can make it as sensible as possible, what 100% of the times, please don't waste time. People are following. People are catching every word we say. No? So pagka nag-post ka ng uh, scandal ni Piolo Pascual, okay. Piolo, sino ba yun? Basta ni Piolo, hindi ko alam kung sino Pascual. Paolo pala, sorry ah. Sorry, hindi, nadaanan ko lang yun, kaya hindi ko alam. Alright, it's good you have informed others, but please make sense. No? If you think like it's not worth your time and it might backfire, sa sarili mo, sa personalidad mo, just don't. Alright? If you don't, kung meron ka may mga post na nakikita mo na if you like it, parang nakikiisa ka na sa do sa kanilang prinsipyo, then don't just click like. Don't share it if you don't mean it. And make sure it makes sense and focus on your mission lang talaga. Ako, my mission is to help people learn. My mission is to help people bring out the best in them. Okay? So, hindi ako magla-like o magpo-post ng posts na alam kong hindi makakatulong do sa mission ko. Alright? Be sensible and please be disciplined. Discipline is very important. It's so important for God, actually. And for us, if we really want to be successful. Oops, sorry. Be responsible uh, and be conscientious. Alright, medyo nagkasunod na sila. Dapat responsible tayo and be conscientious. Okay, paganahin ang konsensya. Okay, take every opportunity to influence what is right. Alam niyo po yun eh. Alam naman po natin ano yung tama at mali. So doon lang tayo mag-focus. Alright, wala nang kinalaman dito yung dami ng perang papasok. Sayang naman yung stocks, gamitin natin ulit. Alright? Be conscientious. Paganahin yung konsensya. Conscience says, it's not right to deliver a product na spoiled na, or to deliver a product na substandard. Conscience says, it's not right na makipagsagutan ka pa dun sa chat na binabalahura ka, binababoy ka. Conscience says, tells you na just to shut up. Okay? Follow your conscience. Take every opportunity to influence what is right. Focus on ethics and principles. Okay, dyan tayo mag-focus. Steps to follow of how to be a responsible person. Nandyan na po yan. Kung marunong kayo mag-screen capture nyo. And please, isa-isahin natin, including myself. No? I'm talking to you and to myself. Gusto ko yan. I want to make sure I'm not missing the mark. I want to be called a responsible person. Alright? Responsibility is based on being accountable for your behavior to others. Okay? Yan po yun. It is doing more than what is asked. It is doing what is right and avoiding involvement in what is not right. Okay? So, any sense of your conscience that, parang may mali, do not involve yourself. Please. Okay? Do not compromise. Alam mo nang may mali. You become a part of the mistake kung hindi ka, if you allow it to happen in front of your eyes. It is being motivated by conviction and inner strength, being faithful, serving others, and in turn gaining a good reputation, a good name, and leaving a legacy. Yan po yung responsibility na tinatawag. If we become a person of responsibility, we actually leave a legacy. Isipin mo yon, pag kahit mawala ka na dito sa earth, pinag-uusapan ka pa ng apo, ng apo, ng apo, kapitbahay, ng kapitbahay, ng kapitbahay, etc. Up to the thousandth generation. Sabi nila, narinig mo na ba yung Louie Garcia, si Lolo? Grabe si Lolo na yan. Nang dahil sa kanya, alam mo, nagbago yung buhay na napakaraming tao. Wow. Grabe, no? Sarap lang isipin na gusto ko rin yun. If people hears the name Kiko Javier, even yung a thousand generation far, sabihin nila, Kiko Javier, wow, someone we want to follow. Wow. Okay? If we want to be successful, permanently successful, we need to learn to be responsible. Alright? Yan lang po yun. Walang iba. If you want permanent. Okay? We're not talking of success na overnight, ha? O yung success ngayon, sa bukas hindi na. After 2 years, successful. Hindi na. On the third year, mahirap ulit. Okay, I'm talking of permanent success. We need to learn to be responsible. Okay, so I have shared with you this principle of responsibility. I so pray and I so hope na tumatak sa ating lahat itong lesson na to. Okay, going back to the Bible, I have another scripture for you. Taken from 2 Corinthians 5:10. It is safe, for we must all stand before Christ to be judged. We will each receive whatever we deserve for the good or evil we have done in this earthly body. All right, so at the end of everything, we will stand before our judge, who is our Lord Jesus Christ. We will receive whatever we deserve for the good or evil we have done. Okay, so kanya-kanya po 'yan. Hindi mo pwedeng ituro, kasi yung ano yung leader ko, yung ano, yung Louie Garcia na 'yan, hindi naman niya ako tinuruan. Total, na mali tuloy yung ginawa ko. No, 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 no. We will all stand alone in front of our judge. And you cannot say, kasi hindi ganito kasi ganyan. No. We take responsibility sa mangyayari sa buhay natin and the people na inilagay sa atin ng Diyos para tulungan. Okay? Kung hindi tayo tatayo at magiging responsible, even if we see wrong things happening right in front of our eyes, believe me, we will face the consequence and we will face judgment on that as well. All right? This is so clear. Responsible. Responsibility will be the key for permanent success. Again, maraming salamat po for taking time. And I hope to see you again next Wednesday for another Street Wisdom. I really appreciate everything you're doing. And guys, believe me, itong step pa lang na to, you're already declaring to yourself that you are responsible to yourself. And as a matter of fact, you want to learn more para ma-maximize itong napakagandang buhay na binigay ng Diyos. Maraming salamat po again.